Hello, and welcome back to Minecraft. This is MC Eternal number 2. That's right, it's out now. And back in number 1, that was on what, 1.12? We are now on 1.20.1, and it's still forged, but that's okay. There's a lot in this pack, and it's over 500 mods in this pack. You may be saying, oh, that's a lot of stuff to do, but half of it's probably library mods, and half of the other half is probably small stuff that doesn't even have its own tab. So yeah. So anyway, let's take a look at it. So shall we? First of all, let me turn the music off. I don't even know if that's copyright or not. So I'm just gonna turn it off for now, and go to single player and create a new world. So anyway, this is again, this is Forge. It's on 1.20.1, and I know it's not NeoForge, but you know it is what it is. This pack probably started development before even NeoForge was a thing. So anyway. New world. Let's name our world here. Another time sync. There we go. Survival. Okay. Difficulty normal. Allow cheats, of course. We gotta have some commands. You never know when a mod breaks, and you gotta fix something, you know. And you gotta have commands like, you know, set home, /home, RTP, that sort of thing, you know. Okay. World. Another time sync. Why not? There we go. That's the seed. Bonus chest. Gotta have my bonus chest right there. And let's go. Let's create a new world. Anyway, I did take a look at the mod list. And if I am to start a pack like this, there's a certain mods that I am depend on that would be nice for me to start a pack with are not in this pack. So if I were to start a pack like this, I would have to do things a little bit differently. And seeing how the entire background is cheese, and there's a rat running across the screen, you know that the rat mod is in here. So that's the theme around this particular pack here. The rats are building your world. Go make a hot drink while you wait. We're in a heat wave, dude. But why when you ask me to make a hot drink? Come on, world. Let's go. Oh, I can read the tips at the bottom. Barrels are convenient. Wandering traders drink invisibility potions at night. Oh, I did not know that. That's a vanilla Minecraft thing, isn't it? The Nether in... Oh, that's disconcerting. Okay. Iron golems are much more powerful. Might be worth making 1 or 2 for your base. I'd rather take the modular golems, thank you. Come on, load. You can do it. It's a very beefy pack. Over 500 mods. It is Forge after all. And computer is like a space heater right now. Okay, there we go. Come on. You can do it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, nice. You load us in the jungle. It's better than the middle of nowhere, really. Well, it is still like the middle of nowhere, but yeah. All right, so anyway, we are... The color's not bad, actually. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Not bad at all. So anyway, I did load it up with different shaders, and if you go to video settings, we do have Embedium, Oculus, Volume Extra, etc., etc. Let's go over here. It does come with complimentary Reimagine right there. I don't even know if it's loaded. How the heck can you tell? Apply. So anyway, besides complimentary, I loaded it with Ninja shaders, potato shaders, Shrimpo, and Vanilla Plus. Yeah, I'm going low with the shaders this time, you know. All right, let's go back, and I'm going to up the music a little bit. I mean the volume. There we go. Cool. All right, so let's check out what this pack has to offer. I'm going to check out the tabs over here, and we have the usual vanilla tabs right there. We have Botania in here. Let's see what else we have down here. Those vanilla stuff. And Eternal currencies. So anyway, Eternal, MC Eternal has its own currency. It also has like another mod pack that's based on Eternal currencies. I don't know. Do you build up like some kind of economy in that mod pack? I have no idea what that's about. So it does have some kind of coins that you can earn from quests. So that'll be pretty neat if it has like a store in order for you to buy some useful items during your playthrough. That would be pretty nice. So anyway, we have 82 insert expert cord. That's 82. So we have 82 in the pack. We have nifty ships right there. I'm gonna skip words that I can't pronounce. Sorry. Alex's mobs right there. Special mobs. Aquamarine. That's the ocean related mod where it has structures under the sea, etc., etc. So that's pretty neat to have under the water. We have Archer's Paradox, Ars Nouveau, Flavors and Delights. So we have Ars Nouveau in here. We have Create. I'm fine with Create now. Now that I know a little bit about the basics right there, I'm okay with Create. Anyway, going to the next page right there, we have Create Ratatouille. Does this have anything to do with the rat mod? All right, better archaeology. We have Biosphere on wood. Ice and fire. We have ice and fire in here, so that's fantastic. Bosses of mass destruction. Boss mod right there. Brewing and chewing. Building gadgets too. Cataclysm. We have Cataclysm. If bosses of mass destruction isn't enough, we have Cataclysm in here. Cataclysm mods. Blocks, I mean. Cat Burger. Okay, it's a cat burger. Cloud storage. I don't know what this is about. Scannable. Does this have anything with the ether stuff? No. Okay. We have complicated bees. So this is it looks like a port of forestry bees. So if you like forestry bees, this will look very familiar to you. So I don't know how much is in here. I bet you there's no dentistry in order to give you a hand. So that's unfortunate. We have connected glass, cooking for blockheads, create hyper tube, or transporting your body to different types of places, charging gadgets, mighty mail, mining gadgets, runic, the font transmog, vampires need umbrellas, so we have the vampires mod in here, FTB quests, integrated crafting, so we have integrated dynamics, there they are, tunnels and everything, item filters, I don't know what pipes you use for this, but it is what it is. Pneumatic craft. Of course we have pneumatic craft. To power what? I have no idea. There is crate, so maybe it powers the crate jetpack. So compress crate to take the... I'm not going to pronounce that. Vampirism. There it is. Vampire mod. Domestication innovation. Okay, that's a pet mod. N remaster. Look at all these eyes. What the heck are these? Take this. Legendary eye. That's for finding bosses. Drops from the Pale Gardens. Drops from Ignis. Okay. Are there like 12 of these? Is this another boss mod? A third one? I don't know. So, Ends Delight. Okay. Biomancy 2. Farmer's Delight. Farming for blockheads. Makar's mobs, of course. Ars Creole. Ars Nouveau. Ars Ornamento. Domum Ornamentum. Camel blocks. Okay, cool. Fairy Lights. Multi-piston. Ribbits. Structurize. So that means we probably have mine colonies in here. We have Tinker's Construct. I haven't done that in a long time. Here we go. Ars Nouveau Glyphs. Goatee. Goatee Cataclysm. Goatee Focuses. Goatee Servants. Servants? Alright. Goatee and Spillage. Hex Casting. Illage and Spellage. IDAS. That sounds like a condition to me. Illage and Spillage. Illager add-ins, additions, immersive aircraft, immersive armors, immersive machinery, immersive melodies, infinity buttons, trail and tails delight, creeper overhaul, ice and fire items. This next page. Oh, did I skip one? Okay, I didn't. Okay. Stardew fishing. What? Okay, sure. Chaff Factory, which is totally the wrong brand. Jellyfishing, Gerald's Warehouse, Lava Fishing, Looter, Magnetic Claves, Ad Astra, 82, 82 Facades, 82 Wireless Terminals, Applied Mechanistics, Artifacts, Bag of Holding, Biofactory, what? Okay, sure. Chipped, Compact Machines, Constructs Castings, Ender.io, Ender.io Gear, Ender.io Blocks, Ender.io Machines, Farmers Respite, Create Interiors, Mutant Monsters, My Nether's Delights, Some Assembly Required, Sophisticated Backpacks, Storage, titles, the Bumble Zone, MC Eternal 2 Library, Mine Colonies Foods, of course, Mine Colonies, the rest of the cars mods, cars windows, mechanism generators, Miner's Delight, where's mechanism tools? What the heck, how dare you not put the tools in here? But Miner's Delight, create gunsmithing, Mosey's Mobs, Jaden's Nether Expansion, JNE Mod Compat, Occultism. All that's missing is Evilcraft, which is, of course, not in here. Ocean's Delight, Paint, rates building blocks, cause paths and paves, accessories, however the heck you pronounce that. What is this? Progressive difficulty. There's a progression difficulty in this particular pack, so hooray. Primordial Caves, Ratlantis, there's the rats. Rat upgrades, relics, skill cloaks, Endryo souls, Endryo conduits, iron spellbooks and equipment, familiars, iron spellbooks materials, scrolls, storage drawers, summer drops. Oh, look at that, the happy gas. Backport. Ad Astra Giselle add-on. Aquaculture. Not 2, 1. Dank storage. You love to see dank storage in here. Energy meter, Flux networks, Cube.js. More Macaw's mobs. MEU Quester, more mechanism processing, tabletop crafting, some kind of do with chests or tabletop, I have no idea what that is. Tinker's tables, gliders, the Garden Awakens, the Great Below, thermal series blocks, we have thermal machines, thermal expansion and everything like that. Thermal series, crops and foods, thermal series items, thermal series tools, Tinker's advanced blocks, Tinker's advanced materials, Tinker's advanced tools and parts, Tinker's katanas, Corral tombstone, Tinker's tools, Tinker's pots, Tinker's smeltery, Tinker's fluids, Tinker's jewelry, toxic caves, and abyssal chasm. Ooh, look at that stuff. All right, forlong hollows, candy cavity, trash compactor. All right, sure. Vampire's delight, vampiric aging, war wither, waystones, Tinker's world, Tinker's integration items. That it? That's the last page right there. All right, so cool. Fantastic. So some things that I'm not seeing is refined storage. So sorry, refined storage fans. Do we have Tom's Simple Storage at least? No. No. Tom's? No. Okay. We do have applied Energistics 82. So there's that. We do have Integrated Dynamics if you want to go that route. We do have Ars Nouveau with the lectern if you will also want to go with that. You can also use Sophisticated Storage. We do have that in here. So cool. We do have Drawers mod. So you can take advantage of that too. We do have the backpack. So that's cool. Do we have comforts? We do not have comforts. Sleeping bag? No. There's no sleeping bag. So, is there a carry-on mod? I tried it earlier, but it's, I don't think carry-on is in here. I definitely did not see it on the list, but, oh well, that's a shame. That's a shame. We can't carry mobs around, but there is Tinker's construct in here, so that means there is the, right there, the piggy backpack, and you need slime for it, and a Tinker's setup in order to get it. You need to find a saddle. Is there a recipe for this? There is not. That's unfortunate. Well, not getting that early game. And we do have a miner, but you gotta earn it. You gotta earn it. It's not that type of pack where it just gives you things. You gotta earn the vein miner. So, cool. So right off the bat, when you need to mine for basic resources, well, break blocks one at a time. Oh no, you gotta break one blocks one at a time, like vanilla Minecraft. Well, all right, can't have everything. Yeah. So anyway, how about the fortune stuff? Can we get fortune in some one way or another? I bet you can probably do that with Tinkers, right? There it is. This fortune 1. You'll probably get that somehow. Let's see. Ancient high tough collar. Is that the color that gives you fortune? I'm thinking so. So cool. There's another fortune 1 right there. Oh, guess it doesn't give you fortune. I don't know which material gives you fortune. If one of those materials gives you fortune in some way or another. Ooh, there's fortune 3. What is this one? Living rock hammer. Let's see. Living rock. Disintegrate crystal tool binding. I have no idea which one gives you fortune. I'm sure one of you will tell me. So cool. Oh, mining gadget. Oh yeah, you can get the mining gadgets. with fortune. So, mining gadget. How hard is that to make? The mining gadget Mach 1. Alright, let me see that. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. You just gotta get into mechanism. Yeah, that's it. Easy peasy. Uh-huh. Sure. Sure. Alright. Ultimate control unit, elite control. What the heck is a dash ingot? Oh, okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Alright. 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 I see how it is. I see how it is. Uh-huh. Gotta mess up. You just gotta mess with mechanism a little bit. I see how it is. Steel ingot. Steel. It's not even iron. Nuclear furnace component. What? Well, metallurgic infuser. A nuclear component? Where the heck you gonna get this? Charred remnant. Alright, I see how it is. Uh-huh. Yeah. That kind of pack, folks. So, yeah, it's not an OP pack like you see in all the mods 10. It's more of a balanced pack, you know. They want you to spend more time in this particular pack. Just yeah, that sort of pack. That phase. So yeah, you know me. I just gotta have those conveniences and some of those OP items because I wish I had time to play a pack like this. I just don't. So when I'm starting this pack, then it's just like I gotta have some shortcuts, man. At least just let me mine basic resources at a faster pace, just to get to those particular mods that I want to play around with. But that's not gonna happen in this pack. So oh well. Anyway, we're gonna fly around, see what we can see what kind of structures we have going on. Obviously, we have shaders on, so the FPS is all the way down here, and that's just probably due to the fact that we are. Oh yeah, I'm capturing at a different setting there, so that's why the FPS is all the way down. Okay, well, let's try a different shader, shall we? Let's try potato shaders. There we go. Can't be that bad, right? Let's see this one. All right, that's a little better. A little bit better. It's better than default, right? Right? All right, so we have the vampire hunters right there, and everything's so dark. What the heck? What is this black spot over here? What? This black shadow of it. Okay, potato shaders. I mean, it's better than nothing, but okay, let me try Shrimpo. Okay, okay, that looks at. Okay, all right, let's not have the shaders on. Yeah. All right. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. So cool. Um, what the heck this is? Okay. Uh, what? Oh yeah, we have Alex's mobs in here, so that means you have all these interesting bugs crawling around. Too bad it's not Crazy Craft, right? You just can't. Can I right click you? No. All right. All right. Fine. Fine. That'll take me to a wild dimension where everything's crystal, but all right, so anyway, pressing J, there's no journey map. It's Cyril's map right there. So not that bad. I mean, it's a map. At least you have a map. So we have the sky villages, so you just teleport over here. Look at that. We have sky villages. That's pretty neat. You gotta nerd pull up in order to access the village. I have yet to see a village that's on the ground. So let's teleport back to here. See what stuff we can find. Any interesting structures around here? If my space heater of a PC will load all the chunks. Oh, what's that? What are you? Are you ice and fire? Are you dragon? Hello? Come here. Hey, what are you? Amphitheater. Yeah, okay. That's an ice fire mob right there. And you get your usual biomes. Biomes we've gone, I think. So it look pretty nice. Pretty nice. Plenty of nice places for you to plunk down your base. And I see a nice place right here. Is that the plains biome? Let me see. Is this the plains biome? Orchard? Oh, it's gonna be a nice place. Look at that. Look at all the apple trees. This could be a nice place. Can you get this savannah? It still doesn't. Yeah, all right. I can work with that. That campfire over there. Is that our vampire hunters? I wish these guys have like storage around here, so I can just comforting. Warm bowls of meals will keep you healed steadily, no matter how hungry you are. Alright, sure. Hello? Decorated pot. Alright, let's go back to the map here. Oh, I think I see a village over there. Alright, doesn't look like the villages has been changed too much here. It just looks like, what the heck? The trash man. Yeah. Yeah, that checks out. Uh-huh. Holding a trash can. With a spatula. Raccoon hat right there. And gnarly looking cake right there. Definitely a trash man right there. And you are taller than all the other guys. Jeez. Alright, cool. Alright, can I pick up any villagers? No? No, I cannot pick these guys up. There must be a way to carry it back to your base. How can you not add the carry-on mod? At least, like, add a mod where we can put them in a boat, and we can have the jumpy boats. Alright, well, can't have everything. Alright, what birdie are you? Alex's mobs, okay, cool. Do we have roads around here? These things look like roads. Oh, wow, look at this. Oh, that's pretty nice. I wonder what mod did this one. Here's the graveyard. Here's the one with all the skulls in it. Oh, oh. Okay. Where's the door? Alright, let's see what kind of loot we have here. Leather boots, okay, well, nothing interesting there. Alright, we got a castle over here. Not much room over here, but it is what it is. Okay, what we got here, okay. You can probably make this your base, you know. It's doable. It's a little small, but it's doable. You may have to start building stuff outside. Out of the castle. Just like any other farm in the medieval setting. Alright. Door chair right there. Of course, you can totally add mods with furniture in it. What's this? Dang. Number 1. Alright, cool. Alright, what else do we have here? I guess nothing much, really. It's just there just to look nice. Just for that visual look there. So, cool. Alright, what do we have here? Yeah, that's the vampirism stuff, right? Okay, yeah, it is. Oh, look at that. Is that a ship? Oh, yeah, it's a ship. With spawners. Okay, what are you? Archer Norseman. What do you look like? Kinda looks like a raider. Okay. Is that from the mine colonies things? The Domum Ornamentum. No looter chests over here, just vanilla stuff. Alright, so probably nothing interesting. Oh, there's some looter chests right there. Hey, excuse me. Excuse me. Cursed armor. Just taking a quick look here. The title fragment, flax seeds, lore fragment, hex castings. Okay. Cool. Spawner right there. Ring of flying damage. Alright, cool. Not me. Shield Maiden. Oh, there's a Widow Skull right there. Alright, well, we have Amulet of Invulnerability. That would be nice. Living Flame. Wilden Horns. Alright, you can get some nice stuff over here. As long as you can get through these guys. Alright, cool. Who said that? Are you raiders? You look like raiders. And what the heck are you? Hippocampus from Ice and Fire. Okay, cool. Alright, there's a ship over there. So that's pretty nice. And, alright. There's a nice flat area. You can set up your base here. Plains biome. Always flat right there. And I see a beehive right there. Beehive. There had better be some kind of gendistry mod in order to make this a little bit easier. If not, then you're gonna waste loads of time on that thing. Ooh, nice. Is this crate structure? I think this is a crate structure. I mean, it's not that bad looking. I mean, you have some crate stuff in here. Nice, very nice. We do not have jumping over fences. Alright, got some more crate stuff up here. Let's help you get started. I wish there were more crate structures for you to raid, but maybe there is, but I just haven't seen any. So far, we've been seeing a lot of vampire hunters. Ooh, Coco Nino Metal. This is a nice looking place. It's a very dark green. And let's see, there's a Nether portal right there. Let's see what we have. Oh, hi. Do you do that every so often? Okay, okay. Wait, what was that block down here? Mossy stone brick. Alright, so when you open a chest, it could be a trap. Obsidian. Codex entry. Okay, wooden gears from Ender.io. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Let's take a look in the Nether. And see what's going on in there. Do we have a flint and steel? Okay, there we go. Now, of course, I've heard you need a special item to activate a Nether portal. Find a obsidian palantir before trying again. Right, well, can't stop me. Pillant. Except the spelling. What? You gonna let spelling? No, don't reload the shaders. Okay. Okay, there it is. What the heck is this? Allows passage into the Nether. Right click to ponder the orb. Drops from the night lich. Okay. Get one of these. There we go. Sheesh. You know, paywall the Nether. How dare you? Alright, black ice glaciers. Alright, so if you want to come to the Nether, then they say it's going to be harder. So, yeah, look at these guys over here. These guys. Right before Christmas. Apparition. I've seen those guys before. We have the usual gas right there. Everything is so freaking dark. Alright, go back to, food, maybe? Was it in food? You know what? Let me get it from here. Night vision. Deadly to all without guard. Alright, fine. Ah, better. Look at all the asbestos. Oh, a dry gas. How fun. Hey, you know what? There's another way to fly. We have the happy gas as a mod. So, cool. Alright, what the heck are you? You're a fire zombie. Alright, so I'm getting an idea of what this pack's all about, you know. It's a focus on adventure, survival, adventure, mobs that want to rip your face off, that sort of thing. What the heck are you? You're a vessel, okay. And all the tech stuff just, like, takes the back seat, you know. All the tech stuff just, like, pads it out. Just, you know, rounds it out, per se. Just there, you know, while you're adventuring, you gotta have... It's a supporting mod. Supporting actor. Just like, yeah, just a co-host. That sort of thing. Ooh. Tentacles. We can have tentacles. We do have the iron spell himself, but what the heck liquid is that? That looks like a liquid. Thin black ice. Alright. If it's thin black ice, can I fall through it? Oh. And it's... okay. Interesting. And we can see under the lava, so... alright, so interesting. Interesting. A lot of nice mobs that will want to rip your face off in the Nether. And I'm not seeing any sort of structures that I am familiar with. Where's the fortress? We gotta have the blazes, right? If we come into the Nether, that means we gotta be a little bit more turtling, per se. Gotta dig into the walls and everything. Alright, here's the Nether that I'm more familiar with. Okay, there's a structure right there. Okay, there's a Tinker's Island over here, so cool. Alright, here's the fortress, which has been beefed up, by the way. Alright, what are you? Nether brick chest. Barrel the Wither is protecting this... Get out! Get the heck out. You're gonna pay all your treasure. Come on. Sword. Let's see. Cobalt sword. Steel sword. Cinder slime sword. Resonance sword. Alright, just give me these. Alright, where the heck are you? Here. I want to know what's inside your box. I'm not going to take anything. I just want to know. Excuse me? There's already a guy protecting the chest. And now you're going to pop up too. Get the heck out. Jeez. Alright, what's this? Artemis. Golden helmet. Alright. Flaming Strike, Tablet Sunrise, Good-tastic Telekinetic Fishing Rod. Roots appear to make it immune. Alright. To go here. Alright, don't know what that does. Oh. Alright, cool. Let's see. Diamond Sword, chest piece figure. Alright, what's this? Artemis. Obedience prevents horses from roaming. That would be nice. Alright, let's go to the middle here. What the heck are these orbs? Alright, do we have the usual Young's Better Fortress over here? Yeah, we do. Okay. So in there somewhere, you're gonna get Nether Wart. And the usual Soul Sand. If you're lucky enough to, like, get past all the modded mobs in here. And then hopefully you'll find a blaze spawner as well. Somewhere around here. Alright, there it is. And of course, you gotta make your cardboard box in order to get it. So how do you make a cardboard box these days? You get sawdust over here. And then you need a precision sawmill. right there in order to make it. Basic control circuit right there. And of course, the only downside is that the metallurgical infuser takes steel in order to make. How the heck do you get steel? Steel blend. This thermal integration, that's steel ingot. Okay, I just want to know how to make steel. Do I need to go through the coke oven and blast furnace type thing? Let's see, energizer, mechanic. I'm sure it's in here somewhere. Just give it to me. Let's see, enrich iron. Yeah, of course you gotta go through that, but you need this in the first place. All right, blast. Okay, let me take a look at the steel blend over here. Blast, nuclear. Okay, I'm sure you don't need any type of nuclear in order to make steel. It doesn't freaking tell me. What the heck? Oh, what's this? Induction smelter, iron dust, and coke. Alright, well, that's one way to do it. I'm sure there's like another way to do it. I'm just not seeing it. What the heck is this? Add tree. What mod is this? Add Astra, of course. See, charcoal and okay. How do you make this then? Iron sheet, reinforced alloy. What, you need this in the first place? What the heck? Steel ingot. Alloy smelting with the steel blend over there. Induction smelter, Okay, how do you get coke? This is block of coke. Coal. Pyrolyzer. Okay, what is this? Constantan. Redstone flux, okay. Constantan ingot. Alright, there's a lot of mod tangling up here. So, if you want to get into mechanism, thinking that, oh, it's easy peasy, but no. Because some of the recipes has been changed. Blazes. Alright, well, you want to get a corporate boss, good luck, you know. Go for mechanism and everything like that. But then again, what was that other sawdust? What is this? I guess you can make the press. What's that? Cursed wood? That's pulverizer. And a sawmill. Okay, is that easier to make then? Machine frame and a, what's this? Copper? Okay, that's easier to make. You need a silver. Oh, of course. You just need a little bit of netherite just for a basic machine. Easy peasy, right? Unbelievable. What the heck? What is this? What the heck? Are you fly bombers or something? What is this? Monster spawner soul vulture. Okay. Alright, don't know what's in it. Don't want to know. Don't want to know. Alright, so that's the nether. A little bit dangerous. A little bit more dangerous. So, cool, I guess. Alright, let's go back. Alright, so anyway, let's take a quick peek underground, see what else we can find. Because if we're not going into the nether anytime soon, we might as well just spend a longer time in the overworld, just getting prepared as much as we can. And now let's see what's under here. We got the deep dark over here, so cool. And you'll see those achievements pop up constantly, and of course, it doesn't give you a tangible reward for that. It just gives you, I don't know, confirmation. Oh, what's this? What is this stuff? Tinker's Earth Slime Crystal Block. Oh, interesting. Must be new. Alright, not seeing anything interesting down here. That's not to say there's nothing underground for you to find. We do have the looter structures over here. We have the usual dungeons. And what is this? What the heck? Alex's Caves. Alright, that's pretty cool. Little neat structure right there. A barrel over here. What is this? Spelunkery table. Oh, imagine having spelunkery in here. We don't have that in here, do we? Spelunk. Okay. Just making sure. Where you mine diamonds, I expect diamonds, you know. And not rough diamonds or the shards. Ooh. A primordial cave? This is from Alex's Mobs, right? Alex's Caves? Oh, that's pretty nice. It's like that book. Oh, what's this stuff over here? This is amber. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. And it's also a nuclear dimension as well. So that's fun. Alright, where's the dinos? Show me the dinos. Not just the flying mobs, right? Oh, what are you? You are a Grottoceratops. Alright, sure. And what are you? A Lump Raptor. Alright, pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. And this is just regular water, okay. Limestone pillar. There's something in it. Look at this. There's something in it. Ooh, fly traps and everything? Neat. Very neat. Alright, that's the end of the loading thing. Yeah, a lot, some interesting stuff underground. I don't know how to get to the nuclear place. But I bet you that's a separate dimension right there. We also have Ratlantis. You can go there if you want to. We have the Rats mod in here. And if you know how to automate that, that'll be great. Alright, so anyway, go up here for a little bit. Actually, let's go back to here. Now, no, this one. What are we right now? No, I just want to go back to this mode over here. Why the heck are you not working? Huh. Must have flew farther than we thought. Okay. Alright, can I switch to this one then? No, I can't. Forge? What the heck, Forge? Come on. Oh, what's this? It kind of looks like Apotheosis Tower, but it's not. You gotta put a Vex spawner over here, really? Okay, sure. Sure. I mean, it's bad enough that you got a nerd pole all the way up here, but then you gotta face the Vexes, which can't just uh, smash your face in, and then you fall off the island over there. Alright, let me reload. Jeez. Alright, we're back. It took a while to reload. Alright, so anyway, you look up there, there's another structure right here, and this should be the airship village. You go here. So if you go up here, that's pretty nice. There we go. Nice. I have a couple of crates stuck attached to the ship, which is pretty nice. Got all these guys over here. That's pretty nice. What kind of loot are we talking about here? Hourglass. Ropes. soaps. What the heck are you guys into? Alright, well, there's an airship village. Pretty nice. Where's your waystone? You gotta have a waystone, right? Okay, there it is. And of course, obviously, things are a little bit harder to make in this pack because you have mods intertwining with every other mod. So that means if you want to make, let's say, a jetpack for mechanism, oh, look at that. You need to make the one from Create first in order to make the jetpack for mechanism. So all the things that you're familiar with, let's say, mechanism or another mod that's easy to get into, well, it's probably not going to be easy to get into. So you gotta work for it. It's not like one of those packs where it's like OP. Even make the elite control circuit right there, it requires like something called Dash Ingot from Ad Astra. So that means you gotta learn how to go to space, even if you don't want to. So it's that kind of pack right there. It's like that other mod, mod pack, integrated. Where every mod's integrated within other mods as well. Oh, that's a pretty nice looking ship. Look, that's nice. Cool. All right, so anyway, all the way back down here. And go to this one. Okay, cool. There is a book right there. So this is MC Eternal 2 for Dummies. Right click to open the tutorial. Make sure you're in a safe space. Oh, okay. Is that safe enough? Yeah? Okay. Oh, hello there. I'm Barry. And I'm cheesed to meet you. Welcome to MC Eternal 2. This is a brief tutorial, kindly provided by yours truly. This mod pack is full of many mods big and small to help you navigate this strange new world. Try and get a quest book which drops from the first tree you chop. The quest book will be your new best friend. But I thought I was your best friend, Barry. It provides you with guidance when needed and grants generous rewards for those eager enough to complete quests. However, the mod pack encourages you to not solely rely on questing, but instead use it to supplement your gameplay experience, or ignore it entirely if you prefer. But I would suggest you check it out because it's full of useful tips and advice. First and foremost, there are some changes to the game, or all the other things in the game, such as recipes and everything, that are worth briefly discussing before you set off on your merry way. The difficulty of this world changes with your progression. That's right, there's a progression in difficulty. No, it's not L2. It's something different. As your power grows, new dangerous foes begin to emerge. However, feel free to progress at your own pace. The game is broken up into 3 modes. Normal, which begins when you start a new world. Expert mode, which begins upon entering the Nether. And of course, we just went to the Nether, and already it switches to expert mode. And Master mode, which begins upon slaying the Ender Dragon. Additionally, opening an Ender portal requires you to seek out 12 legendary eyes of immense power. So in order to go to the end, you need different items now. You just don't need eyes of Enders anymore because that's too easy. That's too easy. These eyes drop from only the most fierce and dangerous foes. They can also sometimes be found in other elements of gameplay, but that's for you to discover. No, please, tell me how to get them. Barry, I thought we were friends. If you run into any technical or gameplay difficulties, feel free to join our Discord. Oh, yeah, I'm already there. And you have to put instructions on how to unlock the other channels. There's like 0 instruction that I can see. If it's there, you gotta make it obvious, man. Oh, and finally, you'll need to sign a special contract. Yeah, that's part of the quest. Okay, Barry. So get to sign. Barry, what the heck? I thought we were friends. What's with the evil stuff? Jeez, you have 2 hours. Barry, get the heck out of here. Thanks for reading this PowerPoint presentation, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Lots of love from Barry, XOXO. Can you give me some cheese, Barry? Come on, give me some Ultimine or something. Jeez. Alright, well. Anyway, I already rebind the key to the quest book, so here it is. Here's the quest book right here. So we click that, open the letter, etc, etc. Okay, cool. And then you open here, and then introduction and everything like that. Click that one, claim your meager rewards right there. And then here's the contract that Barry wants you to sign. Don't worry, you won't be turned vampire or anything like that. Just go ahead and sign it. because knowing this pack, it'll probably unleash a horde of zombies on you if you don't sign it. So whatever. So anyway, doing that unlocks like some of the quests over here. So cool. Here's a new start, recommended, and I'm not quite sure what other things over here stuff. And I did sign it right. Okay, cool. I don't know where the other quests are. Here's combat. So cool. I guess it unlocks when you do some stuff. Here's the difficulty modes. Here's the cataclysm bosses and everything like that. Why is the fox like a boss or something? I don't know. But why is there a sword sticking out of the fox? What? That's messed up. End progression. I don't even know what the end has to offer. Look at all the boss slots right here. Jeez. So you can tell like what kind of pack this is. This is a survival, more of an adventure pack, stuff like that. Like, chock full of bosses and everything like that. So cool. It's not like build a factory type of mod pack. Like I said, the tech stuff just kind of takes a back seat. It's like supporting. It's like a supporting character. So if you want to get into tech stuff and only solely tech stuff, I guess you can do that. But you gotta go for the bosses in order to do that. Maybe. So yeah, farmer agriculture, just fishing. Mayor position available. Okay, so this has something to do with the. Oh no, that's just mine colony. Screw that. You go into that, great. I'm not. Bumble zone, Nether, right below. What is this? Wither heart. Wither meet this. What is this? The great below. Is that another dimension? Wonderful. Okay, great. The end. Okay. Dragon Slayer. Enter the end. Uncover the ancient portal frame. Locate the end gate. Okay, there's 82. There is mechanism, of course. Late mechanism, of course. There's always a second tab devoted to mechanisms. Space exploration. Oh, joy. Can't wait to get out of this planet. Alright, Botania, of course. There are a couple of tabs missing, like, create. That's big enough to deserve a separate chapter for that. And where's Iron's chapter? I know there's like a chapter in, let's say, like all the mods 10 or something like that, but not here. I guess they didn't get around to making one. Here the challenges tab. Look at this. What the heck is this guy? All right, sure. All right, so there we go. Those are some of the quests that you have to look forward to. There is a skill tree right here. There's a skill tree right there. Rogue attack speed, warrior melee speed, archer tank. There's also a mining tab for your skills as well. And almost every single one is like mining speed, which is hilarious. And the outer one's like fortune. Well, I kind of want the fortune first before I get to speed, but okay, sure. Thanks for paywalling that too. So yeah, that's particular tab right there. There's the quest tab there, and there's the map. There's Zero's map right there. Here's Team's map. That's funny, real funny. And yeah, so if I were to start a pack like this, I would have to mine manually, and more vanilla traditional way of mining, because we don't have ulti-mining here. I can't exactly make, like, let's say a mining tunnel down there easily with press of a button. So that means I have to dig straight down. I know, it's against the Minecraft rules to dig straight down, but you can alternate between the two blocks in order to get down there. So it's a safer way of getting down there quickly. Then you have to manually mine for diamonds. Occasionally, there is a mechanics where if you mine a block, it gives you stuff. I don't know. All of a sudden, you'd be mining deep slate, and it just gives you a diamond. I don't know what kind of mechanics that is. You think that this pack's like, oh, here's a handout. Enjoy. So cool. Anyway, just to get like a load of resources, that just sit on it, hoard it all, just stuff it into ordinary vanilla Minecraft wooden chests, and I can slowly upgrade my chest in sophisticated storage. We do have sophisticated storage chests in here, but of course it takes a while just to build up the chest. Of course, the backpack, has that been changed? Okay, no, that's ordinary. That's ordinary. Yeah, they wouldn't mess with that, really, because backpack's just that good. We have the Danks mod. Did they mess with that one? Okay, it hasn't been messed with, I don't think. So you can hold all the stones and blocks and everything in there. You use it for building, so that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice indeed. Okay, cool. Thanks, storage. I will get into Ars Nouveau because I can save on torches, and I don't have to waste all the coal for torches. So I make like a really weak novice spell book, like right here, and then I can make a simple light spell. Hopefully, that hasn't been changed. So yeah, that's the light source right there. Mine, get lots of resources, and eventually I'll work my way up to Tinker's Construct right there, and hopefully none of these has been changed, so I can process my ore. There's also the tech stuff that you can process ores with. Let's say that there is thermal expansion, because I have a feeling that you should be getting into that first before the mechanism stuff. Because usually I would get into mechanism first, but seeing the recipe for the metallurgic infuser, okay, well, you're gonna paywall that one. So, all right. So thermal expansion. Maybe the pulverizer, just pulverize the wrong whatever. Right there. It doesn't look like it's been changed, but if you look at the machine frame, what the heck is this? Netherite gear? Oh, you're gonna paywall the netherite too. How the heck am I gonna get netherite in the overworld, you know? Ancient Knight. I suppose you can capture an Ancient Knight, but you can't make a spawner out of it. Not the apotheosis way anyway. You probably have to go through Ender IO or something like that. Um, sure. How would I do that? Well, whatever. Well, there's the Ancient Knight. It drops like 25% if you want to do that, but we don't have apotheosis in here, so tough luck. Tough luck. I guess you can go mining in the Nether, but you know that takes loads of time, a lot of time, in order to find netherite. Yeah, you do that in vanilla. You know, it can take hours to find netherite. Oh, I suppose you can get it from the bees. That'll be another grind. So with the netherite, yeah, probably not. If you want to get a pulverizer, good luck. Good luck. You know what? Let's do create. Go ahead and do create. Crushing wheels. Didn't change that, did they? There's a recipe for, you know, the crushing wheels and everything like that. They can easily change this stuff. There's planks. There's some kind of stones right there. Andesite alloys. So I have no doubt that I can go into create, and it'll probably force me in that direction anyway, because this hasn't been changed, and it's easier than dealing with the thermal expansion stuff and the mechanism stuff, because it requires materials that I can't get early game. So here's the crushing wheels. Put ores in there, and easy peasy. I'm probably double it, you know. But the thing is, how about the tinker stuff? Just throw it all into smeltery, and then just kind of doubles your ores. Unless that's been changed too. There's a lot of doubt in my mind. So when you start changing recipes, I'm starting to doubt the entirety of the pack. It just like flips it around. It's like, I don't know. I don't know what to do, you know? And not all the chapters or the quests is like there. Just, you know, hold your hand and guide you through all the changes, you know? So, you want to do create? Well, tough luck. There's no chapter for it. It should really be a chapter for create, you know? It's like, there's a void between the text stuff and the very start of the beginning stuff. And not to say that the quests are bad. I think the quest is looking real good, because look at all the details. They have buried the mascot over there, and they tell you how the interface works somewhere in here. And I don't know where it was, but I think you had to unlock it or something like that. It already be unlocked, really, to be honest. So whatever. All right, so there's that. There's some of the stuff that I would do if I were to start a pack like this, and we are nearing 1 hour. So again, this is a Forge pack, 1.20.1 was it? I think so. So yeah, it's an adventure survival pack where you fight lots of bosses, deal with mobs. There is a difficulty progression. There's a skill tree and everything like that. Tech takes a back seat, and if you are looking for things like OP stuff or convenient stuff, such as easy villages or carry on or ulti-mine, that sort of thing, or all the mods, all the modium stuff that well, it's not even in all the mods pack, so it wouldn't be in here anyway. And yeah, you should look else. You should look elsewhere. We don't have just starter things or anything like that. Hold on, let me check. Just okay, we don't. We don't. Yeah, we don't have that either. So tough luck. So yeah, I'm gonna see this as an adventure survival pack, and that's it. So yeah. Anyway, this has been a first look at MC Eternal 2. Am I gonna play it? I don't know. I should let the views speak for themselves because this is a kind of pack that would take a lot more time in order to get into and play. So I'm not that kind of guy where it's just like, oh, a boss, easy peasy, I'll go fight that guy. Not that, you know. I'm more into the tech stuff. So I'll let the views speak for themselves. If you want to see me go through a pack like this and get my face ripped off several times, then cool. Let me know. So comment section below. Post your tips and tricks on how to start a pack like this. And yeah, I've been PhoneBlock, and I'll see you next time.